night here for you guys defensively. Talk us through that moment. I mean, you guys were already rolling pretty solid there throughout the game, but I got to imagine that was just kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, to be able to do that, to go make that play, just after going to go celebrate with all my teammates on the sideline, after we put in that hard week of work and just be able to find ourselves again, go back to our basics, make the plays that were there to be made. I mean, it feels great, just that we were all to being able to work together. We preached that we were going to do this together. It's going to take all 11. If we just all do our 111, it's going to be good for the defense, and it showed tonight.
The man that really started the momentum here with that first interception on the first drive for the Griffins, Nehemiah Figueroa. Well, Nehemiah, how do you think that really put the extra shot of adrenaline in this defense? You guys have been talking about things have been looking good. You just haven't been able to click it for all 4 quarters. Completely different story here tonight. Do you think that was kind of the big push right there at the start?
Yeah, I believe that my interception was a spark that we needed to really just be able to feel how we were going to come into this game, execute, play all 4 quarters, 60 minutes of football, and it sparked that for us, I think.
Now joined by Devontae Herrick-Britton, and well, we talked about the spark that the first interception had. We talked about the extra spark the pick 6 had, but my goodness, that huge block punt recovery there on the punt attempt there from the Griffins. I mean, first of all, how did that feel just for you personally? And talking with Nehemiah a little bit ago about that pick that really set you guys up, how do you think that really got everybody fired up and got them clicking on all cylinders?
It feels good, being a guy that can help out there, get a spark for the team going, and then just continue to carry it over 4 more quarters. The team's going, special teams, offense, defense, 3 teams, all on one same page. Yeah, our confidence is through the roof. We've been talking all year and really all week about how we need to be dominant on special teams, and this is one that we really thrive in, so we just push it to the max.
32 on the night, over 200 yards passing, 3 touchdowns on the evening. Quarterback Ben Harrison. Well, Ben, you guys have been producing very well here throughout the season. Unfortunately, as Coach Higgins said last week, it's that hill you just can't seem to summit at times. Tonight, you guys summited it, and you kept on going. How crucial was this victory for you guys, especially on the road, heading back to Emporia next week?
Coach Higgins talks about it all the time. MIAA is a tough league, so whenever you're on the road, you can get a win like that. I mean, that just shows. And it sucks that it happens right now. The record obviously doesn't show how good of a team we are, so it's only up from here. I definitely just the scheme. I mean, our coaches put a great plan together. So I mean, whenever we can go out and we just rep it all the time. I mean, it feels natural out there. Even new plays we put in feel natural. So it's just a never-ending process on what we can do.
Camden Crooks, Camden, first and foremost, way to go out there and just play your heart out. We talked with Ben about how crucial this really was for you guys offensively. As you've had some flashes of brilliance, but there's been some struggles along the way, some growing pains for a very young team. How do you think this really motivates you guys going forward? The schedule only gets tougher from here. Do you think that this is really the confidence boost that you guys needed?
I think it is, and I think we've been struggling for the past few games. I feel like this is a really big boost, and we're just going to explode off this and, have a great year. So.
We've been asking some of the players about this. You talked about it last week. There was a lot of frustration. It seemed like you guys were really getting high up on that hill, but you just couldn't get over the peak. Tonight, you guys did that in leaps and bounds. Just tell us how you felt about the chemistry in your team, the way they played. I mean, really, I think that they showed off the talent that you've been talking about here for the season.
Proud of this group, proud of the commitment to continue to get better, regardless of what our record is. And I talked to him after the game last week that the only way that we're going to continue moving forward is to do this thing together. And they did it, and I've been here a long time, and that was one of the most complete games in all phases that I've been a part of. When we're setting at 1-3 coming in here, and against a good team. I know they were 1-3 too, but they got beat by Hayes by 7. Central Mo beat them by 7. I mean, it's at homecoming on the road. We talked about all week, and especially today, talked about getting off to a fast start. We have not got off to a fast start in any of our games. Yeah, Minot we did, but that's, again, that was a different team. And so for us to get off to the type of start that We did, and then we continued with it. So in all phases, I'm just proud of the football team, proud of the defensive staff. We kind of went back to our roots a little bit and just played a 3 down front, let our guys play fast, and it worked. So that was a problem that we solved. We had to solve a problem, and we've solved it. And we're still we're not a finished product yet, which is exciting.